What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I wanted to come on here real quick and talk about this whole situation with, it was a lady that, she was killed by, it was a white couple. They got into an altercation and she, started fighting the lady. And basically she kind of kirked out because, the white guy called her the N-word, right? And so I looked at the video yesterday and, because I wanted to see what exactly happened. And listen, this may not be a popular opinion, but I'm going to keep it real. And I'm just going to, even though things transpired and they transpire, not in how we like, but we have to look at things from a realistic perspective, not because of the color of our skin, especially in this case. Okay, so I seen they were saying justice for this woman, and the woman has 2 kids, and she was killed. And so what happened is that from what I gathered from the video, it was a white lady. They all lived in this apartment complex, and it was a white lady. She was standing outside with her dog. I guess her dog was using the bathroom or whatever. And so when she was using the dog was using the bathroom. A lady walked up to her and started talking to her about something. And so then another lady walked up. So now there's 2 females, and they walked up and they talking to the lady. So you hear the white lady say, she was just like, you damn right I did. She pressed it. From what I gathered, she pressed charges against the lady. She told the lady, like, you brought that on yourself because you put your hands on me and you put your hands on my 12-year-old daughter. So, they're arguing, they're going back and forth. The husband comes outside. The husband is like, come in the house or whatever. He's trying to get his wife to come in the house. He came outside and he was arguing with these ladies too. Okay. And, so then the husband, he grabs the dog and he's trying to tell the lady to come in the house or whatever. The lady's like, nah, she wasn't coming in the house. And so they kept arguing or whatever. So he yells out, so now the black lady and the husband, they're still arguing, but the husband is like standing in the doorway and he says, shut the F up, you effing the N-word. So the lady gets real hype and pissed after that, right? And so she runs up on the lady, on the wife, starts fighting the wife. And then from where they kind of stumbled, she kind of stumbled in onto the husband and was swinging on him. And it took me a couple of times. I had to look at it a few times to kind of figure out what happened, because she like walked away. You see where he kind of was swinging back at her, and then she walks away and then she just collapses, right? And that was the end. So come to find out, when she fell into the guy and then they, was, swinging on him or whatever, and he's swinging back, he actually stabbed her like twice, I think. So, then, the lady's late. She passed away. So everybody's saying, justice for this lady. Okay, so here's my opinion on the whole situation. And some of y'all might not like it, but it is what it is. So my thing is this: you cannot expect for somebody to be fair or fight fair when you go to their house. Should the man have put his hands on her? Probably not. But what would your husband or your boyfriend or what would you do if there was, 2 women that came to the house and, here we are, there's a big fight. And, he ends up, somebody ends up getting seriously injured and death. So when you go to somebody's house, you can't expect for somebody to be fair. You can't. And when are we going to stop allowing this N-word to get us to the point where We're ready to fight for what? Why are we giving this word power? We know who we are. We know who we are as a people. So why are we still allowing this word to get us to the point where we want to fight? For what? For what? And then two, I am a mother. She's a mother. She has 2 kids. Now her kids don't have a mother. And when you have children, you have stuff to lose. Walk away. You don't have to fight every battle. You just don't have to fight every battle. And they're like, I saw some people in the comments and they were like, well, they're racist and they've been harassing, da 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 da. Okay, I understand that. But why they didn't call the police? If these people were harassing them, why didn't she call the police? Why didn't she press charges? Why didn't she make some complaints? We got to start picking and choosing our battles, you guys. We have to start picking and choosing our battles and considering the cost of our actions. There ain't no freaking way. There ain't no freaking way, boy, that I'm going to put myself in a situation to be taken away from my kids in no shape, form, or fashion. Unless somebody physically, there's physical harm to my children, somebody touches my kids, or something like that. That's the only way that I will put myself in a position to be taken away from my kids. But do you actually think that because of what somebody said, I'm going to put myself in a position to be taken away from my kids, whether it's my life or whether it's jail? Hell no. Never. Never that. Never that. And for what? To prove what? That you can beat somebody's ass? So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. And whether it's, it's because they're white, I don't give a damn what color they are. Because that could have happened either frigging way. It could have been a black man. It could have been a Hispanic man. It could have been any other man. What if he had a gun? What if the lady had a gun and you walking up on somebody at their home? Because I'm going to tell y'all, back in the day when I was like 19 years old, I remember me and my sister-in-law, we in the house, we chilling or whatever. And so it was this girl who, her boyfriend liked me, and she came to my house. She brought her and her friends to my house and wanted me to come outside. So what y'all think I came outside with? Did y'all think I came outside empty-handed? Hell no, I had my box cutter in my hand, ready to tap that ass on my leg to get to slicing somebody. And my sister-in-law, she had a screwdriver. So you go to somebody's house, you think that they're going to play fair? Come on, y'all. Come on. We gotta just be more sensible than this. And then we saying justice for her when we constantly doing it to each other. When we gonna clean up our neighborhoods? When we gonna clean up our community? When we gonna do that? When we gonna holler justice for all these people who running rampant in our community, selling drugs and killing each other? When we gonna do that? When? I'm sorry, I'm not with y'all on this one. I'm not with y'all on this one at all. I don't wish death on anybody. And it's sad that these kids gotta live without their mom. Just like that daggone, y'all, I keep on thinking of these examples, but just like, what's her name? Corinne, I forgot her last name, from I think it was like 2016, 2017. The girl who kept going back and forth with the police and kept telling them, oh, you're going to have to kill me. You're going to have to kill me. Then she decides she wants to get in a shootout with the police. And they end up killing her. Why was she not thinking about her kids? She was not thinking about her kids, her son and her daughter. Let's just keep it real. She wasn't thinking about her son or her daughter. And her daughter was a baby. But they was like, justice for Corinne. Are you freaking kidding me? But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to talk about that situation real quick because, you know, we just got to make better decisions. Better decisions, y'all. Better decisions. And we cannot expect for people to do and treat us the way that we think they supposed to. Because everybody doesn't think the way you think. But anyway, love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.